Hi, this is Geoff from Method, the #1 automation tool for QuickBooks users. Today, we're going to look at how to personalize your invoice template in QuickBooks Online. Customizing the appearance and layout of invoices and sales forms is a simple yet effective way to enhance your business's communications. As a Method user, you'll gain complete control of the design, creation, approval, and payment of your invoices. Thanks to Method's fully customizable platform and two-way real-time sync with QuickBooks, you can deliver professional invoices that are easy to understand and get you paid faster. Today, let's go over how to customize your invoice template in QuickBooks Online to match your company's branding, and how to choose what your customers do and don't see on the invoice you send. Let's get started. First, select Settings, then Custom Form Styles. Every company starts with a standard default template. You can select New and start from scratch to create a style for one specific form, or just edit the standard style to make changes to all your forms at once. For our purposes, we'll choose Invoice. Let's start in the Design tab. This is where you decide the overall look of the template. As you make changes, you'll see a preview of the changes here. Select a template to decide the basic layout. Every good invoice needs a logo. Just select Add a Logo, and then select the box with the plus symbol to upload your company's logo. The colors on your invoice change based on the colors of your logo, but you can select Try Other Colors to change that. You can also change your font and layout settings like the margins, or if you want to print your invoice onto letterhead paper. You can also lay out forms so that when they're printed, they fit into a windowed envelope. But this isn't available if you choose the Fresh or Bold template above. Select Content to update what information you want to include on your invoice. Forms and invoices have 3 sections: the header, table, and footer. Select any of these sections to edit them. In the header, you can choose which contact information you want to include when you send forms and invoices to customers. The form name appears towards the top, but you can turn this option off. And you can also change the name of each form. Most businesses include the transaction number, but you can turn it off. You can also choose whether or not you want to number transactions manually. Finally, choose whether or not you want to show shipping information, terms, and even custom fields. These options depend on your company's sales settings. Information about what you're charging your customer for is in the Table section. An account summary is optional, but it's handy if you send invoices to customers who already have balances. With this option turned on, your customer sees what they owed before the invoice as a balance forward, the new charges, and then a total. Go to the Activity table to customize the details about the products and services you're charging your customer for. This is where you can edit and reorder the service date, name of the product or service, description, quantity, rate, total amount, and SKU fields. Your customer will see anything with a check mark, so you can choose what's shown and what's not. You can change the order the fields are listed in. Just drag it where you want it to go, like this. Select Edit Labels and Widths to change the column labels and widths. Enter the new label in its field and use the bar to widen or shrink a column. Column sizes have a finite space, so you may need to shrink one before you can widen another. There are a few more options available. You can decide how the invoice groups time, whether or not you want to show how much of an estimate has been invoiced through process invoicing, and how you want markups and billable expenses to appear. These additional features appear if you turn them on in your settings. The last section is the footer. This is where you can include information about discounts you've given customers and the deposits you've received from them. Also, if you're creating an invoice based on an estimate, you can choose to include a summary. You can also personalize your messages to customers on sales forms and enter a separate message that appears on estimates. Finally, there's an option field for footer text that appears at the very bottom of sales forms. This is usually used for disclaimers. Once everything looks exactly the way you'd like, select Done to save. Remember, if you want to personalize your invoices more, Method is the perfect way to do this thanks to its real-time, two-way QuickBooks sync. Add anything to your invoice template, from a thank you note that automatically includes your customer's first purchase date to social media icons that link to your company's accounts. Get full control over the creation, approval, and payment of your invoices with Method. Start your free trial at method.me. No credit card or contract required.